good show. Now that you started off with a comment like that. No, I never start on time. Ever. If I did, then it wouldn't be the show that we have. Yeah, so welcome everybody. Happy Good Friday. What's the point of being on time? Then I just conform to what everybody else does. I don't do that stuff. I do my own thing, which is why I'm always on time on my time. Nonetheless, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us this Friday evening. I hope everybody had a horrible week. Let's start the show off like that. Start the show on time. What do you think this is? You take a number. Hello to everybody out there. A lot of new names in here. I know some of you changed up your names, but I can't go through the entire list. It's scrolling much too fast. Yeah, so what's happening right now, Connie, is the, I don't know, it happened about an hour ago. The YouTube, for some reason, keeps popping up with this error. It's telling me that my YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why? I don't know. Everything's functional, working here. I'm actually checking all of my settings, but it says everything's connected. Fine. My signal strength is good, guys. Everything's been upgraded. So sometimes that happens, right? I just signed into another network, so I have 3 of them. We'll see if that changes. I don't know, but it is what it is. Anyways, serious. We have a really good show. A lot of new features tonight. Some older members are here tonight. Tess, welcome. James, all of you. Will, I think it is. And Bev, nice to see you on. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. You know what? Rob, I don't know. Is it my mic volume you're saying? Is that what's low? Because I'm pegging out. I think we may be having an issue, guys, with our streaming. But, I mean, I've got everything maxed out, so let me know. I can't hear what you guys can. Is that better? The show is cycling like he's having a bandwidth problem. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know what's going on. There could be a connectivity issue here. I mean, I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. I'm going to bitrate 386. Just give me a second, guys. I got to do all my tech stuff live. Is higher than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use bitrate of, and I am. So let me go down, guys. I have to, unfortunately, change a setting, which shouldn't interrupt the show. All right, but let me just. Okay, we should be back. I hope. I think. Can everybody hear me now? What's going on? Yeah, talk amongst yourself, Bell. This is horrible. Alright, can everybody hear me now? What's going on? Let me see here. Hopefully this works. So far so good. You guys can hear me. Can you guys see me fine? You can hear the dogs? Okay, that's in real time. Loud and clear. No wheel turning. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, as long as you hear the dog rows, then when you hear my dogs, it's live. Alright, beautiful, it worked. Now I'm probably too loud, huh? Yeah, that's what happens, guys. You know, we do things on the cuff. We're a live show. Thanks, Bill. You're all hot, man. Right here, brother. I got your number. So, yeah, when we do things live, that's what happens. We're one of the few that actually does it. Everybody's pre-recorded. We're not. So that's one of the risks that you take. But we are willing to take that risk on behalf of embarrassing me. So, again, let me start over really quick. Tonight, we do have a good show. A lot of new features. Some senior features, or seasoned, I should say. A lot of great things to go over. Alright, we got a couple new commercials as well for you guys. And again, a lot of new features. Let me see, make sure my end, what you guys hear, as I always say, and see, is far different than what I hear and see, right? Because it's getting relayed to you guys, so my end is always different. It's instant like that. So if you guys, if there's a glitch like what happened, I'm glad you guys point that out, because I won't know unless I actually look into my settings. I am live. Can everybody? Bill said, yeah, unfortunately you can see me. Rose, you are a senior and well seasoned. All right, all right. I know, John, my end doesn't matter. Everybody can see me, right? I just want to make sure, because somebody said they couldn't see me. Oh, that was Dennis. Den, you still can't see me? Yeah, try backing out and come back in. Alright, beautiful. Alright, so first off, what you guys are going to notice is a new logo design. And we did that because, number one, it's a PNG file that allows us to put that on merchandise such as hats, t-shirts. It's more of an executable file for what we want to do with it, and I wanted something abbreviated. Actually, one of the members who was watching the show said, I watched the DCG show and I kind of liked that, so I took it and ran with it. So I hope you guys like it. If you don't, too bad. Kidding. For all of those that are new here, understand everything we do and say is all in fun. Everybody here just has a great time, right? We feature artists from around the world, literally, and a lot of times we do independent artists from YouTube and other sites. But tonight is only for the SingSnap Artists, all right? And then we got some more stuff that we'll be telling you throughout. If you get confused or lost in anything I say, just don't worry about it. Somebody in the chat will surely put it in English for you. I say a lot of things that are proper English, but to the rest of the world, they're not. So, with that being said, let's get started. And again, for all of those who have been not feeling so well, I'm glad you're here. Bev, especially you, you've been going through a lot of crap. It's nice to see you. Finally. Thought Bev was running away. Alright. And I'm trying to pay attention to the text as well. That's right. You know, we gotta tag that. Alright then, you have me. Attaboy. Okay. First of all, don't forget, if you guys grabbed your box of goodies and your junk, I always say that at the beginning of every show. Popcorn, candy, whatever it is. I like my water and my drink of champions, which is this. Look how tiny this little, and isn't it cute? Little tiny can. Look how cute that thing is. Alright? My little cat drinks this. And of course, whatever you guys prefer. Anyways, we're going to get started with the first artiste. And then, of course, I got some new commercials that I'm excited to show you guys. Next week, for those of you who are not familiar, every year we do our own Elvis show. And that is to pay respects to Elvis Presley. And what we do is we highlight his accomplishments and his contributions to the music industry, as well as his influences, his successes, all that fun stuff, right? Last year, I think it was last year, I was actually in Elvis uniform. Yes, for those of you that are new, I used to be an Elvis tribute artist. I traveled the country and all that stuff, had a great time. But that's what we do. So we are hoping that next Friday, August 30th, which you guys will see an ad for, is our Elvis night. It's a great show, and I will announce throughout the show what's to be expected and what we're looking for from you guys if you wish to participate. Alright, that's kind of how it works. So, with that being said, hang loose, relax, and enjoy the show. With our first artist, I've known this young lady here for quite some time. A lot of you are familiar with who she is. Enigma, aka Tess, she is singing Burn For You by INXS. Now it's another stupid name. How they spell it doesn't even sound like it's spelt. So Tess, you are going to take it away and open up the show for us. So here is Miss Tess, ladies and gentlemen, INXS. Here we go.
It's no use pretending that I understand the hide and seek we play with facts. It changes our demand. Took my hand at the sun and the shadows they burn down like me, and I'll burn for you, and the love song never stops. I like to look in your eyes when you talk that certain way. I love the day in the line when you know that love is way. Minding my own business when you came along. Temperature's been running hot. The fever was so strong. Took my hand at the sun and the shadows they burn down like me, and I'll burn for you, and the love song never stops. Don't stop it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Tess, aka Enigma, singing Burn For You by INXS. Tess, on my end, sounded really, really good and looked really, really good as usual. Just an FYI, I can't see my screen. It's frozen. I can only see the chat, so I hope you guys aren't experiencing that crap. Oh boy, what a mess. Nice job though, Tess. That's quite a different song for you though, huh? I mean, that's kind of like way out of your zone, I would think. And I see that we have several family on here. I know, let me see, what is it, Will, Ben, who else is on here? You know, all y'all family. Oh, well done, Ma. Isn't that awesome? I paid Will to say that, by the way. Will, you owe me $10. Good job. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is gonna aggravate the crap out of me. So weird. Oh well, as long as you guys can hear and see me, it doesn't matter what I can see and hear. I thought that was good. I never heard that song, Tess, but much different. What made you want to sing that song? Do you like In Excess? I'm just curious as to why you would sing that song. Not that it's a bad song. I just think In Excess. Like, I don't picture you as being like the In Excess type of person who would sing that. I live her, but auto changed it to Matt. Ah, gotcha. Jenna, love them. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Did not know that. Yeah, Judy, you know, stop using that as an excuse. Autocorrect is killing you. She always says that, guys, when she messes up or her spelling's incorrect. You know, half the time she calls Gypsy Jissy or Jaya or something like that, and she blames it on her autocorrect because she says she's using her phone, which I don't think so. Just kidding, Judes. All right, Tess. Good job. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, this next artist here, I think we featured Roy before. I'm not too sure. But, Roy, I really like this song here because it kind of brings me back to like one of those, you know, relaxed, kind of mellow, sitting on like the deck type of relaxing in the sun songs, right? Kind of like that song Sailing. Anyways, here is Roy doing a really good job at this song. Little Bee Gees, taking it back some years for you. Here we go.
Know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me, leaving you. You know the door to my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think I care for you, when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Da 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 da. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Your love. How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Da-da.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Roy, that was amazing. I apologize for that abrupt cutoff right there. Unfortunately, my end was a little frozen, so nice job. I love the little soft, nice tone that you had there, and it does bring you back. Very nice selection. I haven't heard the Bee Gees song, actually I haven't heard the Bee Gees sing in quite some time. What is it, Andy Gibb? I mean, he's not an easy artist to sing, and that song itself is not easy, but I thought, man, you carried it very, very well. Nice job with that, Roy. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. You gotta love the Bee Gees, though, right? Like that era, you know, it's like peace, love, and whatever else happens. You know, happiness, I suppose. Which is something I think we all need of. Interesting fact, besides my dogs barking, they bark at the wind, for anybody that wants to know. I was reading a really cool thing, and I actually might do a sideshow just based on this alone. I know that here we always talk about youth music and artistry. Matter of fact, we feature a lot of young artists from around the world, you know, the kids and everything else. But what I found very interesting was the classification of music when it comes to adolescence. And there's a lot of great studies done on that. The actual developmental stages, how it helps adolescents. And they did studies for those that are less fortunate than many who don't have the access to music, right? So I really want to do a show just on that because it shows the importance of what we all do, what we all enjoy, what we all love, which is music. And for the youth, or for the adolescents who don't have that versus those that do, the studies show that the stages in which they go through as they're growing up, what a stark difference, and how it impairs their ability with, you know, creativity, their overall cognitive functions. It's quite amazing what music can actually do with adolescents. So at some point I would like to do that. I think you guys would all find it very interesting. A lot of great research on that. We need to get music into the hands of more kids. We definitely support that. So Roy, thank you very much for that. And speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a little walk down here by my AI buddy.
Denny Cool and Gang, our music channel. We are for the love of music and supporting artists from all walks of life. We've teamed up with some incredibly talented musicians, creators, music foundations, and website owners to help share and keep music alive for generations. We feature talented music artists from around the world, discuss great topics, live chats, and built a community full of great caring people who love music and help to keep it strong. We're excited to feature talented artists and great topics each week. This show is all about positivity, supporting other artists, fun, music, live chats, and discussions with real people, and so much more. Subscribe today and join the fun. We love to have you.
Yeah, that was my AI buddy assistant right there. The only part I didn't like what he did was we love to have you. AI is great. I talked about it before, but I also talked about the fact that it can never replace human emotion and or expression. AI, as fun and as magnificent as it is, guys, it cannot replace us, okay? So don't fall for that trap. It's good and fun to use, but it's not us. Never will be. All right. I thank you. Yeah, that's one of the cool commercials. Yeah, we have a lot of fun with that stuff. Okay, this next artiste, again, another SingSnap. I think we featured her, John, and Bev. Is she still there? I haven't seen Bev pop up in a little bit. This is Allison, and Allison, you are singing White Horse. Speaking of Taylor Swift, you know, she still did her concert. I give her credit. I probably wouldn't have, even after the threats. I don't know if any of you are aware. For those of you that are not, she had assassination threats against her, and yet she still fulfilled her obligation. I don't know if that's a great thing. I mean, she did it unscathed, which I'm happy about. But it takes a lot of guts, you know. But Allison is going to bring you here with Taylor Swift, and she's singing White Horse. All right, Allison, let me find you. Yeah, she did. She had, some threats done to her, which is a shame. You know, that's ridiculous. But Allison, you make it up for it. Here we go.
Say you're sorry, that face of an angel comes out just when you need it to. As I pace back and forth all this time, 'cause I honestly believed in you. Holding on, the days drag on. Stupid girl, I should've known that I'm not a princess. This ain't a fairy tale. I'm not the one you sweep off her feet, lead her up the stairwell. This ain't Hollywood, this is a small town. I was a dreamer before you went and let me down. Now it's too late for you and your white horse to come around. Maybe I was naive, got lost in your eyes and never really had a chance. My mistake, I didn't know to be in love. You had to fight to have the upper hand. I had so many dreams about you and me, happy endings. Now I know that I'm not a princess. This ain't a fairy tale. I'm not the one you sweep off her feet, lead her up the stairwell. This ain't Hollywood, this is a small town. I was a dreamer before you went and let me down. Now it's too late for you and your white horse to come around. And there you are on your knees, begging for forgiveness, begging for me, just like I always wanted. But I'm so sorry, 'cause I'm not your princess.
That's Allison, ladies and gentlemen, right there singing White Horse by Taylor Swift. Allison, very nice. I'm not a Taylor Swift follower, but I can say that that was a very good job on that. I don't know if you're a Taylor Swift fan or a follower. I know there are many on here or in SingSnap in general that are Taylor Swift fanatics, right? We've had them. I do like Taylor Swift though, Allison. She is a tough act to follow, but I thought you did very nice on that. Very pretty voice. Thank you, Allison, for sharing. And I could have sworn, Will, was that you saying that you don't want your mother to see you on the dance floor because she'd have to call an ambulance? Why? Are you like that bad or that good? I'm just curious. Because I can rip up a floor, literally. I mean, you know, back in my day, I was known as the MJ, you know, of my era. Yeah, I was pretty bad. Literally, I was just a wreck. You know, I used to do what they called the chicken dance. Okay, it was that bad. Yeah, John, a lot of people would pay, but they'd pay to see me get off the dance floor. Okay, now doing Elvis was one thing. Elvis, you know, really wasn't hard. Well, I shouldn't say that, but dancing to the club stuff when I was a DJ back then, no, I stood behind my booth, man. I played music. Yes, I could do the moonwalk. I did. Yep, I did the moonwalk. I did the wave, the robot, all that stuff. I was pretty... You know, that stuff I was pretty good at. But dancing and keeping a beat, man, I was... Ugh, it was bad. Like a crackerjack on steroids up on the dance floor. Anyways, speaking of... Oh, you guys think alike? Nice. Yeah, you know, I did, man. I was a bad Michael Jackson. I mean bad. Belle, literally, if you back then seen me dance... You would think somebody just shot me up with speed or something. It was horrible. It really was. I'm not going to boost myself on that. I was a bad dancer. Anyways, we don't have to worry about that anymore because you guys will never see me dance. So that's a good thing. Instead of dancing, we have singing. Although we did have, I think we featured some artists here a while back, John, that they were up there dancing. They actually did a pretty good job. Right, didn't everybody at one point love dancing, love to do that stuff, you know? And then I think as we get settled a little bit, we kind of get like, you don't either one feel so confident in yourself anymore, or maybe certain things have crept up, like, I don't know, arthritis, bad knees, backs, whatever it is. I still encourage you though, you know, maybe you can slow dance, who knows, without stepping on anybody's toes. All right, speaking of... we have the doctor in the house, Mr. Bartlett himself. Bill, what are you bringing to the table tonight? The Doobie Brothers, aka The Doctor. This is Yo Billy Bob, and you can check out his YouTube channel that he has. That is the link. As always, guys, we put the links in the chats for you, so you can go check out further of their recordings. And for those of you who are new, I'm sorry, we don't cut off the songs, right? We fade it out at 3 minutes as a rule to allow us time and room, especially for my bladdery mouth. So this way everybody gets the equal amount of time. We can't do 5-minute length songs. So if you're wondering why the songs are shortened, that's why. So don't be yelling at me. Anyways, here is Mr. Bill singing The Doctor by the Doobie Brothers. All right, Bill, floor is yours, my friend. Rip it up.
I'm a man who lives in the city. I'm a man who lives in the street. From FLA up to Frisco Bay and everywhere in between. Coast to coast there's a question everybody's always asking me. People want to know everywhere I go, what can the answer be? I tell them music is the doctor. Make you feel like you want to. You gotta listen to the doctor, just like you want to. Music is the doctor of my soul. Well, it seems that when I travel and I'm out there on the road, the freedom I need is the freedom I leave in my good time rock and roll. There's a healing in those guitars and a spirit in the song. No matter what condition your rhythm is in, the music goes on and on. Music is the doctor. Make you feel like you want to. Listen to the doctor, just like you ought to. Music is the doctor of my soul. If you've ever wondered how to shake your blues, follow this prescription and get the cure for what is ailing you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Music is a doctor, make you feel like you want to. Listen to the doctor, like you want to.
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Mr. Bartlett, the Doctor by Doobie Brothers, doing a really great job. Yeah, I know what you guys are seeing right now. I gotta get rid of something. Bill, do you know that the I'm only asking this because I could have sworn I heard a different band or group, whatever, different band sing that song. Are the Doobie Brothers the original band of that song? Or was that done before them? Or maybe it was done after, I don't know. But I could have sworn I heard another band do that. Nonetheless, Bill, that was good, man. I like that. The only... And I can't remember who that band was, but... one of half dozen of the other. Oh, they are the OGs? The OGs. The OGs. All right, all right. Well, maybe it was done after Bill. Good job, though, Bill. Good job. Don't forget to check out Bill's YouTube page. Bill, you know, that's actually a pretty cool logo right there for you, man. Right? Edit out the background, put a doctor image up there, maybe a little GIF, some doctor dude dancing along with it. I think that'd be cool. Right? Rebrand yourself as the doctor. Or come up with a cool slogan. I think that'd be cool, Bill. And if anything becomes of it, I want royalties. I will take 2% of royalties off the top. Okay? I get a lot of instruction from Kevin O'Leary. Yeah, good friend of mine. Good job, Bill. Thank you very much. Yeah, don't forget, guys, next week, hopefully if everything goes off perfectly, which never happens, by the way, and for anybody that's new, we either start late, have a hiccup, or I end up messing something up. But don't forget this, for everybody that's new, it is never my fault, okay? It all goes towards the team, especially we blame everything now on Judy, because that's our scapegoat. So whenever something fumbles, I just blame Judy. Now that Tess is here tonight, I'll blame Tess. I haven't blamed her for stuff in a long time. That actually feel pretty good, I think. So, so this is a little preview. It's a little AI involved. So I hope you guys like it. If you don't, there are no refunds. All right. So let's check this out. This might be happening next week.
Ready to run for the money, two for the the show. Rita, get ready now. Go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Denny Cool, and I want to thank everybody for watching this quick announcement. August, as we do every year, we will be doing our own Elvis Week. That is to pay respects to, in my opinion, one of the world's greatest entertainers who ever lived, Elvis Presley. Elvis truly changed the face of music, how it was performed, how music opened the doors for many artists that followed after him. Not only did Elvis change the face of music, but he allowed others to express themselves freely. Elvis was a true inspiration to many, many people, and still is to this day. So we're going to pay special attention to all of his accomplishments, his humble beginnings, to his very humble end. Elvis was, in my opinion, again, one of the most humble entertainers. Elvis gave back more than what he took in. He appreciated and adored his fans, and Elvis always remembered where he came from and how he accomplished what he did. Talented as he may have been, all of that aside, Elvis knew it was his fans, and Elvis never forgot that. So, we're never going to forget one of the greatest entertainers of all times, Elvis Presley. We will announce the date very, very soon. Subscribe to the channel. Become part of our email list, dennycoolshow@gmail.com. For now, guys, please be kind to others and be kind to yourself. God bless.
Elvis has left the building. Thank you and good night.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. That is the little preview. And John, that actually is AI. I wanted to see if you could distinguish the difference. So, to my point, AI can never be a human being. That's AI generated. If you guys couldn't tell by my non-bubbly personality and my awesome characteristics and of course great ambition and good looks, it was me, but it wasn't me. Alright, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that little preview. We will be notifying everybody in regards to what we're going to be looking for and what's going to happen. I hope to have some really great guests live interviewed for the show, so it's gonna be fun if I can pull it all off and if everything comes together. So let's hope it goes off without a hitch. Again, don't expect it to. That's one of the fun things about doing what we do, is expect the unexpected. So anyways, hope you guys liked it, and thank you very much. I appreciate all the nice compliment. Yeah, John, you were right. I wanted to see if you could distinguish the difference. Yeah, I've been learning the AI. It's a little twerky, but you know, it is what it is, right? We have fun with it. Speaking of having fun, all right, let me see here. Who do we have up next? Okay, here we go. We just did, okay, we did the doctor. Okay. Wanda, it should be a good time. I don't think, though, that I will be in Elvis gear. The reason for that is it's a lot. You know, it's a lot that goes into the show. Number one, number two would be a lot for me. You know, and all of my assistants are spread across the world, so it'll be a little difficult. Nonetheless, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Amy, right? And Amy, aka Emmers, is singing "Alone by Heart," another great band, or group rather, that I love. So here is Amy singing "Alone by Heart." All right, Amy, let's pull you up. The floor is yours. Take it away, Amy.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end though. Alone. Till then, always come by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. Oh, you don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you
Son of a, yeah, I was on mute. Okay, let me just do a Jim Carrey and kind of reverse that. Amy, nice job. This freaking software. I thought it was very powerful. Nice vocals. I agree with the commentary. Really nice, strong set of pipes. And what I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted by my software was Heart was actually one of my favorite female groups. I had a crush on the lead singer. And one of the things I noticed, I don't know if anybody else notices, but can anybody tell me what thing Amy was doing during her performance? I'd like to see if somebody can point it out, because I seen it right away. Take care, Randy. Thank you very much for being here. Get in line, Denny. Yeah. Well, if nobody can figure out what Amy was doing, I will tell you. Yeah, she was singing. She was absolutely singing. There you go, Lois. Yeah, that's what they call in this business mic control, right? So Amy, good for you on that. I thought that was very good. Again, strong vocals, and that's why Amy was doing the mic control, allowing her mic to do all the work and not her vocal. So very good. You got it right, Lois. You get a cookie. I only have chocolate chip or peanut butter. So, yeah. You guys are crazy. There you go, Matt. Yeah, mic control is everything. I learned that from my mom when I was very young. She didn't teach me how to sing, but when I was younger and she would criticize me to death. Nope, you're flat. Nope, pull away from your mic. Nope, do this. Nope, do that. Which is fine. But yeah, my mom was big on mic control, always using the mic for her sound and everything, as opposed to using her vocal. And of course, if you have power like that, then you bring it from your diaphragm, and therefore this where mic control comes in. So everybody gets an A+ for tonight. Good job, guys. So we have, this is Brad. Now, I haven't heard Tim McGraw in quite a while, but I thought Brad did a really nice job with this. I've never heard this song though, Brad, so many of you probably haven't, but you will tonight. So this is Brad doing Remember Me by Tim McGraw. So Brad, floor is yours. Remember Brad. Here he goes.
All our tears have reached the sea. Part of you will live in me. Way down deep inside my heart. The days keep coming without fail. New wind is gonna find your sail. That's where your journey starts. Where you'll find better love, strong as it ever was, deep as the river runs, warm as the morning sun. Please remember me. Just like the waves down by the shore, we're gonna keep on coming back for more. We don't ever wanna stop. out in this brave new world, you see. Oh, the valleys and the peaks, and I can see you on the top. You'll find better love, strong as it ever was, or deep as the river runs, warm as the morning sun. Please remember me. Remember me when you're out walking, snow falls high outside your door. Late at night when you're not sleeping, moonlight falls across your floor. When I can't hurt you anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Brad doing Please Remember Me by Tim McGraw. Brad, I have to apologize because yes, I did hear that song when I was first recording it. The very beginning, I didn't recognize it, right? But now that I heard it actually here, I do know that song by Tim McGraw. Nicely done, man. Good country roots in there, my friend, in your voice. Very smooth, and I like how you throttled your notes in there. Very nice, Brad. Very good. Good job. Got a lot of great performers. We always do, though, right? Tim McGraw. Now, is Tim McGraw still in the field? You know, still out doing his thing? I don't know. I watched a thing about Garth Brooks building this bar. It's called Friends in Low Places. I don't know if you guys ever watched that special. But he had a bunch of friends that were going to be there for the opening night. I think one of them was Tim McGraw. But Brad, good job. Very nice, man. Again, a lot of country roots in your voice, man. I like that. We're going to keep it country for a little bit here. Hence the name. Oh, he is? Really? You don't really hear that much. I heard a choo-choo train. You don't really hear that much of the older school country artists anymore, right? Well, I don't. But then again, I don't watch that much TV, I suppose. Yeah, Tim McGraw's been around, what, 20 plus years now, I think? He's been around a while. A while. Oh, and Johnny, I was reading the text, and I could have sworn at first, I'm glad I scrolled back up through the text, because they go very fast for me. I thought you had said at first, sometimes I wish I was a bathrobe. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, well, you know, hey, man, you know, you could wish worse things, I suppose. Bathrobe, I guess, wouldn't be bad, right? Why not? Who doesn't want to be a comfy robe? I was like, all right, cool, I can dig that, man. I wouldn't mind me in a bathrobe right now, to be honest with you, right? But that's what I thought you said at first. And I couldn't wait to comment on it, but I realized you didn't say bathrobe. I wish you did, though, because that would have been fun. Imagine being a bathrobe, if you could be anything you wanted to be, and somebody said, I want to be a bathrobe or like a nightgown. I think that'd be cool. Why be normal? Speaking of country, we're going to keep it country with the name. This is Cowboy, OK Cowboy. And he's actually tying right into our theme for next week. Nope, but if my life gets any worse, it's an option. Listen, Johnny, that's why we're all here, right? At some point, day or night, whatever, it happens, man, you know, and we all have to support each other, I feel, in my opinion, you know, that this is why we do what we do. Whether you're goofing around, having fun, or whatever you say or do, doesn't mean anything to anybody. If it means something to you, that's what's important. But we're here to support each other, get everybody through the hard times, and that's what music is all about, coming together. So I got your back, bro. I got you. Trust me, been there, done that, going through it. All right. But right now, speaking of not being too depressed, this is Cowboy singing "Are You Lonesome Tonight." I was gonna hold them off, right? But I figured tonight would be a good feature. Maybe have them line in for Friday night. So here is Cowboy singing none other than Elvis Presley. Are you lonesome tonight?
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me tonight? Are you sorry we drifted apart? Does your memory stray to a bright summer day when I kissed you and called you sweetheart? Do the chairs in your parlor seem empty and bare? Do you gaze at the doorstep and picture me there? Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight? I wonder if you're lonesome tonight. You know, someone said the world's a stage, and we each had to play a part. Fate had me playing in love with you as my sweetheart. Act one was when we met. I loved you at first glance. You read your lines so cleverly and never missed a cue. Then came act two. You seemed to change. You acted strange. I'll never know why. Honey, you lied when you said you loved me, and I had no cause to doubt you. But I'd rather go on hearing your lies than to go on living without you. Now the stage is bare and I'm standing here. There's emptiness all around. If you won't come back to me, then they can bring the curtain down. Is your heart filled with pain? Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear, are you lonesome tonight?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Cowboy. Are you lonesome tonight? You know, Cowboy, I'll tell you something. That was, as you probably are aware, back then, Elvis' #1 song. It stayed in the charts, I think, for 21 weeks. But as simple as that song sounds to sing, it's really not. Elvis had a very soft, velvet voice back then. Well, always did, but more so when he was younger. There, Cowboy. And that song in particular, not many people can pull it off and actually sound good doing it. I thought you did. Especially the talking part. You know, a lot of people when they sing Elvis songs, I think they overindulge with the Elvis smirks and mimics that it just sounds ridiculous. But I think you did that very well. Very romantic, I will say, Cowboy. I thought you did a nice job, my friend. Smooth vocals. Good job, buddy. You know, one of the things that I so love about the old school performers, not that there's not any good ones. I know, Bill, you're a Taylor Swift fanatic, and But one of the older schools that I love, or I'm sorry, what I love about the older schools is that, you know, the stark difference, in my opinion, is like Elvis, Frank Sinatra, Tom Jones, all those guys. You know, they worked, man, for their songs, like their music, you know, their performances. And I'm not saying that some artists today don't, but I think that there's a huge difference back then. And some songs were silly back then, but they had such just feeling and enthusiasm when they sang. And what I mean by they worked for it, nothing was for free back then, man. They had, you know, they were on the roads and everything. And again, just my opinion. And especially Elvis, you know, with his voice, a lot of it is mimicked. Never repeated, just mimicked. So, good job, Cowboy. Thank you so much for sharing that, which ties us into next week's show. Yeah, the golden oldies of legends, Jude. I thought it was natural, Bev. I thought it was natural. And, you know, Bill, you gotta be careful, man. You know, what if Taylor Swift has cooties or something? Right? I wouldn't want to be your shoulder boulder, whatever you're calling it. But Taylor Swift could have cooties, bro. Never judge by the outer shell, man. Now, Anne Margaret, well, okay. We're going back a few years. Just playing with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who don't we have up next? Who's on the hit list? Okay, this next group, the trio, I call it your portfolio. It does, Bev. Does she even need a bra? Lois, you know, I don't know. That's a good question. I was about to say that, but I didn't want to be disrespectful to all the ladies out there. And of course, keep in mind, Bill and everybody, it's a family show. I didn't want to say that though. I again really haven't watched Taylor Swift, but what I've seen of her, Lois, you know, maybe a couple of Band-Aids called a day. But anyways, you're gonna hurt Bill's feelings. All right, so this is Lois, Judy. Judy, I thought this was you at first, but then I'm thinking Judy doesn't have a SingSnap account, so it's not Judy. This is another Judy, Eagles Flight, but and Linda, aka Linda, they are singing "Crying in the Rain" by the Everly Brothers. All right, so here is the trio, "Crying in the Rain." I love this song, by the way, ladies. Great song. And let's pull this trio up. Here we go. "Crying in the Rain" by the trio.
I'll never let you see the way my broken heart is hurting me. I got my pride and I know how to hide all the sorrow and pain. I'll do my crying in the rain. And if I wait for cloudy skies, you won't know the rain from the tears in my eyes. You'll never know that I still love you so, though my heartaches remain. I'll do my crying in the rain. Raindrops falling from heaven could never wash away my misery. But since we're not together, I'll look for stormy weather to hide these tears I hope you'll never see. Someday when my crying's done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun. I may be a fool, but till then, darling, you'll never see me complain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I will do my crying in the rain. That's the trio, as I so properly renamed them. Lois, Judy, and Linda, the Everly sisters. Can't call you brothers. Nice job, ladies. Good harmony. And who was playing the guitar? I didn't catch that. Was Linda, was that you playing the guitar? I didn't know you could do that. I see everybody do it all the time, and I should put two and two together to be on SingSnap so many freaking years. I thought it was fantastic. Linda, who's playing the guitar? Oh, Linda was, Connie? Nice job. Very nice. Now, Rose, is that you, Linda? I don't know. You guys changed your names. That was tighter than your brand new Hanes boxers. Oh man, what is up with you guys tonight? All about apparel. Between pantyhose, bras, boxers, jock straps. I mean, what the hell? Oh man, and you guys thought I was cuckoo? Okay. Hey, that's okay. That's what the show is for. Get it out of your system, right? Have fun. Nice job, ladies. That is the Everly sisters. You know, you guys should tag that, the Everly sisters. Do a couple more tunes like that. Again, if you get some hits off it, I want royalties. For you ladies, I will only take 1%. From Bill, I will take 2%. His just went up. The royalties will stop when I hit my million. So, nice job. Very nice, ladies. And that does take a lot of work. That's not easy to do that stuff. I know that. Especially playing the guitar and everything. Go Commando? Yeah, well, still a family show. I can't get into details about Rambo and Commando and Johnny Silver, you know. I am cuckoo, Bill. 100% hands down. I am not ashamed to admit it. I lost my sanity years ago. All right, and I'm proud to say that publicly, live. Yeah, I lost it, man, a long time ago. But that's okay. You're allowed to do that. All right, up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Andy. Andy, you are singing Baby Mine. This is by Bette Midler. Baby Mine. I heard the intro of this when I was first recording the videos, but I didn't hear the entirety, so I'm looking forward to this. I like Bette Midler as well. I think she's got a beautiful voice. Try to return it. Okay, here is Andy, ladies and gentlemen. Baby Mine by Bette Midler. Let's pull you up here, Andy, and here you go.
Baby mine, don't you cry. Baby mine, dry your eyes. Rest your head close to my heart, never to part, baby of mine. Little one, when you play, pay no heed what they say. Let your eyes sparkle and shine, never a tear, baby of mine. If they knew all about you, they'd end up loving you too. All those same people who scold you, what they'd give just for the right to hold you. From your hair down to your toes, you're not much, goodness knows, but you're so precious to me, sweet as can be, baby of mine.
Andy, ladies and gentlemen, baby mine, Bette Midler. Andy, nice job, very beautiful, very soft voice. I've never heard that Bette Midler song. My favorite one from Bette Midler is the Rose. I love that song. That's actually a pretty song though. Good job on that. Very nice, smooth vocals. And I love it too when, I always say this, but whenever I hear a song by an artist that you guys record and I'm hearing it for the first time as if it's a new song, I like to just envision that you guys are the originators, or as Bill says, the OGs of that song. That was very nice. If I didn't know that was Bette Midler, I would assume you wrote that. So, good job on that, Andy. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Nobody else does, Andy, but I do. Just remember that. That's what's important. I appreciate you. Okay? So, you need nothing further in life. I'm only kidding. She's AKA... Oh, Judy's Eagle. Okay. Hey, Joe. How are you? Nice to see you, buddy. That song was from the, original animated movie Dumbo? No kidding. Like the Elephant Dumbo, the movie Dumbo by Disney? That Dumbo, Joe? Wow. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. It's always neat to learn fun little facts like that, I think. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 more artists left, alright, and don't forget to sign up if you're new, alright. Please subscribe to the channel that also supports our endeavors. Don't forget, you can also join our mailing list for upcoming shows, events. We do a lot of member challenges. We just did about 2 or 3 back-to-back where the members challenge, compete against each other. Obviously, fun, good stuff, right? But, and of course, announcements and things of that nature. So that is dennycoolshow@gmail.com. You can enroll into our mailing list, our emailing list. We'd love to have you. And again, give us some happy likes and all that fun thumbs up or whatever it is that they do. But again, subscribe, please. Because if you don't, then if a show comes up and you'll miss it. And you don't ever want to do that. Now that you're here, don't ever miss a show. Very important. One of the most crucial things you can do in life is to be here on a Friday. Unless you're on death row, then you have an excuse. Other than that, you ought to be here. Where else can you go just to have simple fun? Whether it's meaningless or not. Okay, because this young lady here has been out of commission for such a long time, I'm going to give her a nice warm introduction. Or I might not, I don't know. But anyways, this is Ma Bev, as I like to refer to her, aka Bev. Bev hasn't been feeling well for quite some time. A lot of you know this, but she's been in and out here tonight. There she is. And so, Bev, you are singing Here, There, and Everywhere. This is by George Benson. Alright, so I will go easy on you tonight, Ma, because you haven't been feeling well. I won't be too critical of you. I'll give you the benefit of every doubt. Alright? But let's listen to Bev, aka Ma Bev, as she sings There and Everywhere. Or Here, There, Everywhere. Kind of the same thing.
To lead a better life, I need my love to be here, making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of his hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there, running my hands through his head, both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but he doesn't know she's there. I want him everywhere, and if he's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love him is to need him everywhere, knowing that love is to share, each one believing that love never dies, watching his eyes and hoping I'm always there, to be there and everywhere, here, there and everywhere. If he's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love him is to need him everywhere, knowing that love is to share.
That is Ma Bev, ladies and gentlemen, aka Bev. Nice jazzy classic tune, Bev. That is a hands-down lounge tune. I agree. Your voice, in particular, on this song actually suits your voice very, very well, especially the range. Just very, very, very soothing, very calming. You know, I can just picture myself in front of a fireplace with the Bev singing in the background to this nice jazz, just chilling with the lights dim, drinking a hot cup of coffee or cocoa. Good job, Bev. Beautiful as always. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, Bev is another powerhouse with her vocals. And Bev, I love the rejuvenation of your picture. Nicely done. Let me know where you got that from, because I want to use it. Good job, hon. As usual. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, cheese and crackers. Johnny, she is absolutely Absolutely. These two artists right here, this is a duo. We have right now Arjun, aka John, and Lisa. Now, this happens to be one of my favorite songs of all times. A little backstory really quick. When Lorde started out, she actually recorded this, wrote this, composed the whole song, put it on YouTube. I think she was about 14, right? And it was this song that gave her the notoriety that she has today. She's a little eclectic with her writing, but very genuine, very unique style. Her voice is very distinguished. But this song, when I heard this years ago, again, she was 14, she wrote it, everything, posted it on YouTube, and it became pretty much an overnight sensation. Now, with that being said, when I seen this, I seen the title of it, and I'm like, John, who sings anything, the phone book included, is singing Royals by Lorde along with Lisa. So my curiosity got the best of me. And I will say that John and Lisa did a really great job on this song, and I was going to get mad because I'm like, this is going to be hacked. There's no way John can do this. Well,
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I got my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy.
But every song's like gold teeth, grey goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams.
But everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds in your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair,
and we'll never be royal.
Royal.
It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler.
Ruler.
You can call me King Bee, and baby I'll rule.
I'll rule, I'll rule.
Let me live that fantasy.
My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We got our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come from money.
But every song's like gold teeth, grey goose, tripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room.
We don't care.
We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams,
but everybody's like crystal, Maybach,
diamonds in your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care.
We aren't caught up in your love affair,
and we'll never be royal.
Royal.
It don't run in our blood. That kind of luck just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler.
Ruler.
You can call me King Bee, and baby I'll rule.
I'll rule, I'll rule.
Let me live that fantasy.
We're bigger than we ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being queen. Life is great without a care. We aren't caught up in your love affair,
and we'll never be royal. It don't run in
yeah,
our
ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Lisa and John, Royals by none other than one of my faves, Lorde. Both of you, fantastic job. on that. Lisa, great singing with that. For those of you who don't know Lorde, look her up on YouTube after the show and look up Royals by Lorde, L-O-U-R-D-E, okay? And you'll get an understanding as to how the song goes. Now, one thing about John, I will say, is no matter how the song is, he just takes it and puts it into his own way, and it works. You know, he just kind of makes the lead fit no matter what it is. So that, for those of you who do know that song, yeah, that's not an easy song to sing. Lorde is not that easy to follow. Again, she has her own unique sound to that, but if you listen to the original, they're really not that far off. And John, I kind of like how you added the tones to it, like, you know, during the bridge. That was really cool. But again, you spun it, made it your own. Both you and Lisa did a fantastic job at that. And yeah, I thought I was going to be disappointed, to be honest with you. I'm very picky about who sings my besties. So I was very happy with that. Great job, both of you guys. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, and you know, to know John like I know him too, I can picture him. John, how long did it take you to learn the lyrics of that song? How many times did you have to sing that song? I'm just curious. But guys, yeah, look up the original version of that. It's very bassy. It's a really, and again, keep in mind, if you watch the original video and you're watching Lorde, try to look up the original one of that. The original Lorde. Oh, you didn't? What? You didn't what? You look up the original of that. I think she was 14 when she wrote that song. And she's wrote every single song she's ever recorded, I believe. You just sang it from memory? Okay. See, now you're just showing off. He sang it from memory. I've known that song for years and I still can't sing it off the top of my head. He just sings it from memory. Alright, good for you, John. You want us to be happy for you or something? Or you want us to be like impressed? Because we're not. Just to let you know. Well, kudos to you, my friend. That's a tough song. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more artiste left. I saved the worst for last, as I always do. And, okay, so just to reiterate, we went over the Elvis show next week. So here's what I'm thinking. But again, we will send out the emails. This is why you have to be signed up. Okay. What I'm thinking for next Friday is for the Elvis night. Okay, depending on scheduling and things of that nature, I would encourage, if you want to sing an Elvis song, alright, you can do that, send it in, and just put Elvis Night in your subject. Okay, obviously the link of your recording is very helpful. And then what I'm going to do is randomly pick, if we have enough artists, I want to randomly pick the songs. If we have duplicates or not, doesn't matter, but I'm going to randomly pick the artists that send in their Elvis songs for next Friday. Randomly pick. You guys hear that? And then, of course, your songs will be featured for next Friday's Elvis night. And we do it towards the latter part of the month because there's so much Elvis stuff going on between the beginning and the 16th, right? So we like to save it for the end of the month. So that's what I have to say for now. It's going to be a good time. All right, hopefully, guys, if things work out and I can get the people on that have committed to being on the show with us next Friday, I think you guys will really be impressed. And it will just be a great time. So hopefully they're able to free their schedules. I think you guys will be very shocked to hear and watch these people. One of them I'm trying to get live on video. We'll see what happens. Nonetheless, that's what we have planned for next week, if all goes well. Okay, so to close out our night, this next guy right here, he's probably one of the best looking guys I've ever seen. ever. And he kind of wanted to keep it in the country line. Many of you are familiar with him singing Elvis and all that stuff, so he wanted to break it up and just kind of show you that he sings other songs aside from Elvis, right? So this was actually recorded a while back when I was better looking than what I am today, but nonetheless, this is D. Curtis singing Adelina. It's a country tune, and I'm going to play it for you right now. Should I wear your tight Hanes boxers? Yes, Johnny, wear your Hanes boxers, please. Make sure they got hearts on them, too. All right, so here is me. This is an Adelina song, George Strait. Here we go.
Adelina, pretty little Cajun queen, sweet Dixie flower, belle of the bayou, you're every young man's dream. Adelina, I'd walk through the hurricane to stand beside you, sweet Adelina, rocks when the balls train. Oh no, here you're coming down the road with your cotton dresses swishing, getting some attention from all the boys from Telephone. Oh my, really feeling up their eyes, smiling and winking. I know what they're thinking, that I'm the only one who loves you so. Adelina, pretty little Cajun queen, sweet Dixie flower, belle of the bayou, you're every young man's dream. Adelina, I walked through the hurricane to stand beside you, sweet Adelina, rides when the boat train. Yeah. Oh no, on this little dish I know you can really tell it. You're making me so jealous from your head down to your toes. Oh me, you can make a redneck green. Babe, if you're looking, you got me a cooking, and I ain't talking about a souffle. Pretty little Cajun queen, sweet Dixie flower, belle of the bayou, you're every young man's dream. Adelina, I'd walk through the hurricane to stand beside you, sweet Adelina, right when the fog train. Adelina, pretty little Cajun queen, sweet Dixie flower, belle of the bayou, you're every young man's dream. Adelina, I'd walk on George for you.
Yeah, when Bev threw the rolls, yeah, it almost wiped my face right off of the screen. Thank you guys for the kind comments. I wanted to throw a little something out there other than Elvis. Of course, I love singing Elvis Presley, always have. Excuse me. But yeah, I love that song, always loved that song. Thank you very much. Yeah, Country Denny. It's always fun, right, to change it up, to do something different. And I like doing that stuff. And yes, Connie and I actually did the challenge. For those of you who don't know, we all did a members duet challenge, right? It was a hat pick. We picked names out of the hat, and the first two names had to duet with each other. Then we picked randomly a song out of the hat as well. And so it was a lot of fun. So if you guys want to be part of that stuff, sign up. Subscribe. Again, Denny Cool Show at gmail.com. And we thank everybody, and for those of you that are new, please come back. We'd love to have you guys again. And again, this is what it's all about. This is what our show is about, guys. It's about getting together, having fun, and enjoying music and enjoying one another as always. That's what we do. We love to be with each other. So for now, guys, I want everybody to please be kind to others, right? Most importantly, be kind to yourself. And for now, you guys have an awesome weekend. Be safe, guys. God bless. I am Denny Cool, and of course, Gang. Guys, stay safe out there. Until we sing again, God bless.
J like the letter, I'm making several waves. I know the mission is same. I made it splash, now all of my